All right, we arrived. I had to turn the music off. Bucky, my dog, in the back seat. He doesn't like that big thud busting sound coming out. So I said, okay, we'll shut it off for you. Hey, we're gonna try to quit rotating our head so much. And if we do rotate it, we're gonna try to rotate slow. Those guys have got themselves a little bit of a rig there, and they're just kind of relaxing, enjoying the day today. Probably doing a little hiking with that little camper that we just passed. They have a sign over there before you enter here. There is no camping. No, I'm not saying they're camping. I'm saying they're just enjoying the day here right now. But there is no camping, and the sign also says that you can't sleep in your car. Because I'm sure the park rangers in the past have rolled up to a car and said, hey, you know, you can't camp here. And the people would say, well, we're not camping. We're just sleeping in our car. If you know what I mean, guys. Now, see, this is a potential spot to stop. You know what I'm saying? This is a potential stop. We're going to go down a little bit further. Albeit, I think that's a good spot right there to stop. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't feel like driving down this road any further, I think you would have it right there. Now you can see we got a bit of articulation here. The suspension, even with this lift, with the two bikes on the back, it did rub a little bit on that plastic insert piece that I told you I was going to take out, but I decided now I'll leave it in. Let's see if we can get our front facing camera. We don't need it right there, but now see, here also is a potential spot for a, you know, stop here instead of driving down the road further. Let's say you are behind schedule and you want to get here and start riding. Those are potential spots. That other one right there is a pretty good spot to stop and just do it right there. Now see, here's also another potential spot to, ooh, there's a potential spot up there too. I like it. And instead of driving down here far, you know what I'm saying? You want to just stop somewhere and start riding. Here, we're going to open up the window for the boy again. It's about 55, let's see here, 55 degrees up here, just like I called it. It's much cooler up here than down in the valley. 8 degrees cooler up here, 7, 8, 9 degrees, you know what I'm saying, that range. One thing, you'll get more foot traffic. Let's see, here's a trail right here. This is part of the, and if you, here, we got a couple mountain bikers down there doing their thing. It's a beautiful day for riding. Once we get out there and start riding, I've got the whole shebang today. I do have my Bola, protect my ears, so that's good. Got some hikers out here, older couple. And we got a couple of mountain bikers coming down the trail here. I would presume that they have electric bikes. Let me take a look here, because they are going uphill, and they got a pretty good clip right there. Yeah, one of them does. Certainly the girl in the back, she has a electric. I don't know if the guy, it looks like the guy has a manual. A peddling monster. Now see, here's also a potential spot. Right here, guys. To stop. Instead of 4x4 and all the way down into the jungle of life, you know what I'm saying? Let me think about this spot here. This is possible. Now, we got plenty of time today, but one day you're going to come up here and you ain't going to have that whole lot of time. We're trying to get down here a little bit deeper. That's a pretty good spot right there. And we got the trail right there too. Man, I should have thought about that one a little longer. That's the Mustang Trail right there. We could tie right in on it and go to town. I think that's a damn good spot. That way you don't have to drive all the way down here like a lunatic. Especially if you're running behind. We're not running behind today, so bike's doing fine. I don't think I can put that front-facing camera on until I drop it into 4 low. There she be. Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the rear camera. Okay, she's looking good. Let's go with that front-facing camera. Now see, right here is the Mustang Trail. And right here ain't a bad spot to stop too. We'll go a little further. We've got options here. We got our front-facing camera. We're gonna look for a nice smooth line up this beast. I've got it in a lower gear. It's just in 4 high though. Let's take a look at that front-facing camera in case there's a vehicle up on the other side of this hill that we can't see. I do believe we are going to take the next pull out and do some riding. I'll tell you what, man, there's some good pullouts there. And, you know, keep in mind, I'd love to go to the staging area, but you don't want to be close to a trail either. You know, where potential horsebackers might be riding on. Although they tend to, all the horsebackers, they tend to stay away from the well-groomed trails. They tend to go up on different trails that are not as well traveled by mountain bikers. I mean, what they're doing is they're taking beginner people out on horses. Now see, right here's a potential spot too. They've got an alternate road there because this is I didn't even look. I should have looked at it. The bike's okay. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, man. You got her. I thought I seen somebody behind me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Is that it? How many more?
Just me.
Okay. Let's see what we got here, gentleman. Oh, here's where the road does cut to a hard right, which is where we were going last time we were here. The thing I like about parking it over here is I can see the Jeep from a long distance away. That way you're less likely to get somebody to fuck with it. I mean, I can see it from the other side of this valley if that's where I was riding. And that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you want other people to know. Oh shit, man, they can see me for miles. This dude could be right around the corner from here. We better get the fuck out of here before we get shot. Yeah, one of the lights, one of my off-road lights, it's held on with a lag screw. I had to put it on with a lag screw. It's struggling. Not every time I go to the car wash, but like every fifth time it's moved a little bit. So I see myself drilling a hole all the way through the Stinger and running a bolt all the way through. That's the only way you're going to be able to secure that thing. And the other one doesn't fuck up, so I may just leave it, but I'll certainly have a bolt ready to go through there if I have to. 5/16 inch bolt with a nylon nut, and you are styling, brothers. I believe we're going to park the same place we did last time. It's very close to this Mustang trail. I'm gonna bop over to it and probably go up it and then come down it, and then I kept on calling this horse shit. This is donkey shit out here. It's like, man, is there that many people out here riding horses? That's donkey shit, brothers. Yeah, we need some rain. We got to get some rain so the plants grow, so the donkeys and the wild horses and mostly the bighorn sheep have food to eat. Let me take a look at that bike. Hey, it's whipping around. Mountain bike does. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so I have to redo this epoxy. Damn it. Damn thing, man. Jesus. I gotta mix it better than what I did, that JB Weld epoxy. One thing after another, after another, after another. Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay, let me get rid of this debris. I'll have to take off the old stuff there. It's not, I didn't mix it good enough. I didn't read the directions. We'll take that off with a we'll rub it out with pretty good with something, get it off of there. This will have to be cut off right here. It was doing fine, you know, but somebody at the shop when I brought it in, they must have, maybe I did, but I think one of those guys hit it with their hand or something, or was jiggling with it. Say, hey, what's this? Oh, it's loose now. It wasn't on very good last time, but it never, although I didn't go 4x4 in either. It's a beautiful day for riding. This is an absolute perfect day. It's Monday, weekday. It's cold in the valley, which means people know that it's colder up here, which it is. And it's not going to be crowded. There's not going to be, although I've seen 5 mountain bikers already, 4 hikers. Okay, we're almost, this is the trail right here that we're gonna tie on right away, but we're gonna go park this vehicle over here in the corner where you get very little foot traffic by it, and as a result, no one will complain, and as a result, we're good to go. Now, I didn't get anything to eat because like a fool, I wasn't hungry, but I sure would like to eat something now. I'm sure, I know I probably got a couple more candy bar inside of the cooler. I got plenty of drinks, of course. We're gonna actually cut that, cut this epoxy off of this. You can see that it came off, and the point being, I didn't mix it well enough, that's for sure. I apologize for that. Yeah, we got you, buddy. We're gonna get you 2 dogs outside right now. I only got my flip-flops slides on, so that's gonna force me to. It's gonna force me to put on my crispy boots, which is what you want to do. Now you can see the dogs have plenty of shade. They always have shade because the Jeep gets some shade. Yeah, just think I'm actually thinking about getting a couple more dogs. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, give me a little bit of space. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay, wait a minute now. I gotta put the chain on you before you jump out of that Jeep. Go, pee-pee. Okay, we're parked a little bit different, a little bit further away from the pickies. But there is severe picks here. Even when I got home, when I looked at the bottom of my tennis shoes, I had a real bad pick inside of one of my tennis shoes. I mean, it took a little bit of effort. I had 2 of them actually. It took a little bit of effort to get those picks out of my shoe. Easy, easy. I'm not ready for you. She wants to come out and socialize. Socially adjust. You can go slow, girl. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to hurry, girl. Yeah, we're gonna put you on the chain right over here. There's a perfect little loop right there for me to put her on. It's perfect. Now there is a trail right here, but we're good. I like this spot. This is where we were last time. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it's a little chill. Even in the sun, in the shade, it's even more chill. We're gonna pull out this. First of all, we're gonna get the dog something to drink. We'll get this young lady something to drink.